Hey, good morning YouTube. Let's see, Sunday morning. I've been left to my own devices again. Let me see, what can I tell you? The bride and I did a bunch of chipping yesterday. And so I got some extra piles and I actually posted it on Marketplace for sale for 10 bucks a scoop off the tractor. So got a fella coming, I think tomorrow. And I brought some to the neighbor. And what else? Oh, the metal crate that the chipper came in is right there behind me. I got some plastic fencing and zip tied that in, and I'm going to put a little, probably a plywood bottom and a pallet on the bottom. That'll help me move chips around and load and dump and whatnot. So I'll try that out, let you know how it goes. If it fails, then might be a compost box. But anyway, I started thinking about an idea about there's a pond down here. Some say it's too small to be a pond, but my plan is to change all that. But anyway, there's a pond down below in the meadow. If you've been following the channel, you've seen it before. And it occurred to me with winter coming on and whatnot that the greenery is pretty low down there. And I actually crawled down there and checked it out. And I think I'm gonna go into the water. What could go wrong? So I got my waders and we're gonna go down there and check it out, get up close and personal with the pond, see what's going on. So this is the pond down here out of the, right on the fringes of what I call the meadow. There's the neighbor's llama over there. And you remember from previous videos my mole traps. Still got one down here that I'm working on. Kind of waiting for some more activity so I can take another stab at him. But anyway, this is the pond down here. And like I said, I walked down here earlier and saw the greenery's back quite a bit. So give me a chance to walk in by the shore and check it out. I hear water going through the little culvert. I know there's a name for that too, but in any case, I hear water going through that. So I kind of like to get up in there and get close to it and see what's going on with it. And you're along for the ride. Yeah, the shore down here is a little slickery. But now that we're down here, you can kind of see the layout. I'm hoping to get some of these small little trees, saplings, and different stuff out of here. Once I get a few days of dry or the ground gets frozen, either way it'll work. And try to make this a little bigger. You can see that I do have some company. Some deer and whatnot coming down here to water. Although it's pretty brushy, there's a couple little areas that look like they could come down. So. All right, so wish me luck. If I lose my phone in the drink here, I'll never find it. That would be bad. Got my waders on. I have no idea how deep it is, but I'm gonna go out there and find out. Hopefully I'll be able to take you along for the ride, but we'll see how it goes when I get out there. All right, guys, there's the remnants of, thought it'd be good to put a board across there because I started poking it with my trusty walking stick, and it sinks down pretty good. And even though it's only about 8 feet out there, it's pretty boggy and mushy. Since I'm out here on the property by myself, I don't want my bride to find me or not find me, one or the other. So I'm gonna have to come up with a new plan. And we can definitely hear the water pouring out of the pond on this deal. So I'm gonna have to do some research on how to secure that and maybe make it a little bigger so it can go a little taller. And there might be some viewers that know about that, but for now, I'm not gonna crawl out there. I'm gonna need something more secure, maybe a little boat or something to make it happen. Because I feel like when I walk out there in this, it just, the stick and everything just sinks right down. And you can see the bubbles and whatnot. A lot of leaves and different debris in here, and so don't want to chance it. There's the meadow, kind of the back side of where the house is going to be, kind of the upper part there. And the neighbor's pasture is just beyond the trees here. So, and most of our property goes over this hill, and you can see it's pretty brushy still. And we'll get to that. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I'll keep you updated on my end of the pond efforts. All right. Well, we're back down at the pond, and I decided I want to make a path. Tired of chipping. Did that a couple days in a row. So I'm going to make some more branches. Sun came out, so kind of a hard spot to film because don't want you to be too close, don't want you to be too far. But we got blackberries and trees and all kinds of goodies everywhere, so just trying to find the best spot to show you what's going on. I'm just trying to clear these smaller trees. I'm going to try to leave some of the bigger ones, just clear some of the saplings and smaller trees out of here so that at least we can walk down there without falling in. I did fall in or slide in on one spot already. So anyway, that's the plan. That's what I'm up to. Hey guys, so if you're thinking it, I'm thinking it too. A little level of craziness going on here with slippery shore, chainsaw, trees in the water. Not a great combination, but it is what it is. So slowly get through here and create a path about down to the last handful of trees. You can see they aren't very healthy, even though the leaves are gone. A couple of them are dead, and ultimately they just fall in the water. So I'd like to get them out of here before that happens, and then work on bringing the level of the pond up and whatnot. I got a little stack of wood over here in the little ravine, so probably grab the tractor and load those up and at least get them out of here. Change up the game a little bit for a few minutes anyway.
Hey guys, so I went up and got the tractor to move the limbs that I cut and promptly got it stuck in the mud. It wasn't the tractor's fault. I should have realized how soft it was and the fact that I didn't have much weight on. Did manage to get it out, but that brought my day of working in the field to an end.